Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today, welcome to the matchday preview for England versus North Macedonia. And yeah, before I do get into this video, I do apologise that there was no preview for the Malta game on Friday. I was not feeling well, and I wasn't well enough to record the video. But yeah, the good news was on that day, I was feeling well too. Did a vlog and everything. But yeah, anyway, it's a big game tonight. North Macedonia at home. Well, it's at Old Trafford, which is a bit weird. Well, I don't know why it's at Old Trafford. But yeah, anyway, I'm waffling, so yeah. Smash like, subscribe. Let's head to the video. Alright then, so let's start with the form, and we will start with the visitors, North Macedonia. So North Macedonia, they have a loss, win, loss, draw, and a loss. North Macedonia, their last game was a 3-2 defeat against Ukraine. It was heartbreak for Macedonia as well. They were winning 2-0. North Macedonia were winning 2-0, and Ukraine came back to win 3-2. So a good comeback by Ukraine, but pure heartbreak for North Macedonia. For England, we have a win, loss, win, and a win. England, our last game was that absolutely incredible 4-0 win against Malta. Fantastic performance from England. An own goal by a pap, and then Trent Alexander-Arnold, Harry Kane, and Callum Wilson scoring for England. But yeah, to be honest, that game was just a training game, pretty much, because we just battered them. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. Alright then, so what's my score prediction for tonight's game at Old Trafford between England and North Macedonia. Now England, this is our last game until September, where we have two games. We have Ukraine away, and then we have Scotland in a friendly. And yeah, but England, we have been absolutely on fire at the moment. We've only lost one game in our last six, and that was the quarter-final defeat in the World Cup to France. But you know, so far in Euro 2024 qualifying campaign, the Three Lions have been absolutely brilliant. We've beaten the two best teams in our group in Italy and Ukraine. We won in Naples. We beat Ukraine at Wembley. Then of course, you know, we beat Malta on Friday. That was just an incredible performance from England. It was too easy. Like I said, England, it was like a training game. It was too easy. Malta were just terrible. They were probably only good for like 2 minutes. But yeah, you know, North Macedonia, I think people probably do know them after they beat Germany a few years ago. They also got into Euro 2020. I think they got knocked out in the group stages. But yeah, but you know, looking at the group so far, England, we're on 9 points. We are 6 points clear of Macedonia. Macedonia are fourth at the moment. They are not. Well, as it stands, England and Ukraine will be going through to the Euros so far. But of course, you know, the Euro qualifiers doesn't end until a long time. But yeah, anyway, I think we should win. You know, we are at home. I know it's not Wembley, it's at Old Trafford, but we're still at home. Old Trafford's in England, so it doesn't matter. But you know, Macedonia, you know, they'll be up for it. They want to cause a shock, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think England have got this in the bag. We're going to win. It's going to be England 4, North Macedonia 0. Alright then, so let's take a look at the players to look out for. So let's start with North Macedonia. Now I'm just going to base this off stats as of course I didn't watch their game with Ukraine. And first of all, I'm going to start off with the Napoli player, Ilov Elmas, who got a rating of 7.9 in the loss against Ukraine. Played the full game. I'm looking at his stats. He played, looks like he had a good game. 93% accurate passes, which is very good. Attacking wise, you have 50 touches, 100% successful dribbles, 5 passes into the final third. And you know, Elmas looks like he had a very good game, if I have to be honest. Another player who looked like he had a good game was Enis Baridi. He plays for Trabzonspor, and again, rating of 8.1. It looks like he had a good game as well. 85% accurate passes, which is quite good. Shots accuracy 33%, not the best there. But, you know, attacking wise, very good. And defensively, quite solid as well. I was nearly about to press that end button, but I didn't want to do that. But yeah, England then, first of all, the first player, Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a performance from him on Friday against Malta. You know, played in mid. You know, the big like team news thing, if I really want to like say it. But yeah, was training midfield. Everyone was like, oh, how's he going to do in midfield? But he absolutely bossed it in midfield, and the people were saying, yeah, it's Malta. But Trent had a fantastic game. His goal was fantastic, and he had an absolutely fantastic game. Another player who did all right was Mark Guehi. He did okay. He did a solid job at the back, I would say, and you know, I think Saka did all right as well. So I think you've got to give him a bit of You've got to give him a bit of an appreciation there. But yeah. Alright then, so what's my predictive lineup for the game tonight at Old Trafford? Now, in goal, Jordan Pickford. I'm just going to move on because he's England's number one. Back four, I'm going to go with Kieran Trippier, Harry Maguire, John Stones and Luke Shaw. I know Mark Guehi had a good performance, but, you know, I think some of the City players will probably start tonight. I think Stones will start alongside with Harry Maguire. And then I think Luke Shaw will start at left back. And then they're going to go midfield of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Declan Rice and James Maddison. Trent, like I just said, he had an absolutely fantastic game in midfield. I think I would start him tonight. Declan Rice did all right as well, you know. And Jordan Henderson, I don't think he did a lot. I know Maddison started up for him, but I push him back into midfield. So I think midfield will be Trent, Rice and Maddison. And then from three, I'm going to go Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane and Marcus Rashford. Rashford, he plays for Man United. He knows what Old Trafford's like. Maybe he might get a goal tonight, but you know, Saka, he had a really good game against Macedonia on Friday. So I think he should start. And of course, Harry Kane's going to start as well because he's just the best, isn't he? But yeah, predicted lineup then for tonight's game against North Macedonia. I'm going to go Jordan Pickford in goal. A back four of Kieran Trippier, Harry Maguire, John Stones and Luke Shaw. Three midfield of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Declan Rice and James Maddison. And then the front three of Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane and Marcus Rashford. And yeah, so that is the end of the video. Stay tuned for the matchday vlog and the match reaction for the game. So I will be back tomorrow for Poland. Speaking of Poland, I thought the Germany game was the Euro qualifier. It was actually a friendly. Poland won 1-0, by the way, so massive result for us there. But you know, yeah, I'll be back for Poland tomorrow. Moldova away. Come on, the Poles. But yeah, big game tonight. Come on, England. And let's make it 4 out of 4.